Today, the young chiseler had to set a good example for all the slot connoisseurs out there. We headed to a variety of some pretty crazy slots, and at one point in this video, a slot or two did a thing and paid some insane profit. So stick around for some crazy reactions, some crazy wins, and much, much more. Guys, grab your popcorn. It's a movie. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Jay Chizzy is back in the building with yet another, fingers crossed, a crazy session. Chair's still very much broken. I've got all the parts behind me that I need to fix. Still from fly kicking my chair after a massive win not that long ago. So hey, cut me some slack, bro. I'm pretty sure you guys would have broke your chair as well in my position. Now, last time we were over recording, we actually hit crazy on Gates of Olympus, the OG one, man. Out of all the ones we could have gone to, Gates of Olympus OG popped off and did us justice. So what better way to start on Sugar Rush 1000? It's probably not a good way to start, because last time we were over here, we went computer error, bro, NPC malfunction. We hit pretty crazy, bro. So maybe we get a re-trigger here. We could see something happen. Hang on. Hold your horses. There's potential that it drops in. Hang on. Okay, it didn't. But guys, we rinsed 6 grand last time we were on Sugar Rush 1000 on a single session. So today, I'm just going in with the thought process of it owes me and low-key at the same time. I have a feeling that it's going to make some money and actually redeem itself. Because it's not a bad slot. You know, there's loads of things in the air saying, hey, Sugar Rush has been pretty terrible recently. I know my Discord's been going pretty crazy at Sugar Rush for not performing. But you know what? I'm happy to give it that little bit of love to maybe, fingers crossed, make some money today. Now, we got 2 spins remaining. The board's the equivalent of a... Actually, you know what? It's not a bad board. Like, it's not. Nice hit there. Like, if this re-triggers, I would be very opposed to say this is about to be a crazy bonus. But the keyword that was in that sentence is if, alright? If it re-triggers, get hearts up here, maybe. Nice. I mean, it's technically money back, run it back if I've ever seen it. Like, it virtually is. We're going to run it back without hesitation. Guys, I've been seeing your comments. You guys are loving the new videos, bro. Raw bow. And I know I keep yapping, but I think that's very important that you guys know when watching my videos that we do play with raw balance, just to mix the confusion from having like an insane balance and being like, yeah, you know, this is pretty big balance, but, you know, I don't get to keep 100% of it, or I don't get to keep any of it. Guys, this is a friendly reminder that I have my own private Discord. When you join, you can expect to see some crazy wins from viewers and some sneak peeks into these videos. We're a super chill community, and any questions that you have, we will answer them. So what are you waiting for? Click that QR code on the screen, or simply click the link in the description and join the Discord. Come through if you're curious, or you just want to hit one of these. So I gotta let you guys know, be open and transparent. This might be the bonus that we leave Sugar Rush on, because I did say to myself, one bad bonus over here and we are gone. But you know what? Maybe that spins maybe convinced me that this isn't actually going to be all bad. Don't ask me why, because it's nothing crazy's happened. It's just building a little bit more. It's just showing a few more signs of life. I was literally mid-nap, and I woke up and thought, you know what? I'm going to have to hit a session. And instead of doing a session... Hang on, bro. Please, man. I haven't had a re-trigger in so long. Do it. Please, just drop it in. Drop it in anywhere. Instead of doing a session, I actually just rang my boy on Discord, and we ran a session, and I made a lot of money on that session. So, I thought, you know what? Let's chuck some of the profits over for a video. Nice. As you guys know, we set aside 30 grand a week for these videos, which is insane. 120 grand a month. Completely raw. This board's ridiculous, so I'm going to have to lock in. There's profit. Now, make something happen, bro. I say profit. It's basically money back. We've still got a spin, and the board's looking absolutely fantastic. do I run it back? You know what, let's do one regular before we leave. I'm thinking maybe like a 400 regular. And then we get out of there and go elsewhere. You know, bring our energy elsewhere. But yeah, bro, I had the craziest nap ever. And for some reason, I've been napping during the day. And it's not good. I've realized. Because when it comes to bedtime, I can't get to sleep for the life of me. And I'm really struggling to sleep. So, and then that has the knock-on effect. So I wake up the next morning, I'm super tired. And I want to nap. And then the same process repeats. So I really need to get out of the habit of napping. You know, I'm 23 years old, not a little child that needs napping, you know, that needs a nap. But, hey, bro, surely someone watching this video can relate to the naps, bro. Low-key hits hard. Gives me, like, a new bit of life, and I really like it. But it has a bad effect on me for then going to bed that same evening. Right, this is a perfect cue to leave this slot. I mean, what is this, bro? Can stars hit? No, they can't. Can golds hit? Yes, they can. Followed into stars? Yes, but no. But stars did hit, to be fair. Kind of in an irrelevant area. We've got one last spin to hit a crazy cluster, and it just isn't going to happen. Potential for... I don't even know, bro. I was trying to say top symbol, but that is a perfect sign to get the Neil out of here and never... well, we will return. What am I yapping about? How's it going, partner? I feel like I'm in the old age. We're on Gabagool Syndicate. I hope I said that right, or else I'm going to make myself look like a fool. We're going to... Oh, we got options. Obviously, we got to go with the super. You know, we'll go with a 300 because we don't really know what this is about yet. And I wouldn't want to jump in head first, not really knowing about the slot. First time playing it, bro, and I've been loving Switch. You guys have been loving the fact I've been doing different slots in one video. Well, we got to manually... okay, I thought we had to manually spin it then. I was about to crash out. Okay, nice. So you need the pistol, and then it spawns in the wilds. Understood. Yeah, you guys have been loving the fact that we've been going ahead and doing different slots instead of just staying on the same one. And, you know, I agree, bro. What's the fun in having such a big balance and just staying on the same slot, bro? Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get rinsed if you stay on the one slot. I mean, we learned our lesson on Sugar Rush. Okay, I see the potential. However... we're going to run it back, but this time a little bit bigger. And then if it doesn't pay, we'll get out of here as quickly as we came in here, you know? But yeah, guys, now's a great time to tell you guys to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers. And with your guys' help, we can do it. So what are you waiting for, bro? Support the raw balance, support the transparency by going down below and leaving a subscription on the channel. Really helps out more than you guys could possibly ever imagine. And also join the Discord, boys. We have exclusive give-backs. We show withdrawals, deposits, all the good stuff that you'd want to see. The 90x lands right at the end. That is so annoying, bro, because there's no way on God's green earth we are hitting that. You know what? This is... hold on, bro. Why are we doing... why on the last spin is the setup this good? That is so unbelievably annoying, bro. On the last spin, the setup gets good. Do I run that back or do I leave? You know what? Let's do one more. Just because, why not? And then we definitely leave because the balance is looking pretty rough. But that guy on the right's giving me good vibes. I don't know why. It looks like someone that you'd low-key want to trust, you know? But at the same time, he looks like he'd screw you over at any given moment, which is making me worried the fact that I've run this back. So hang on. We need... we needed the pistol there, bro. We need a pistol. We're literally, what, half the bonus in with no pistol? That is disgusting. We need the pistol now. We get it. Okay, we've got a line, right? Oh my god, we've got a line. Boys! Here we go! I told you I could trust that man right there. There was something about his energy. Come on, bro. We need one more pistol, and this is absolutely going to be insane, bro. 140, what? We need, oh! Wait, no. What am I geeking out over, bro? Nice! Not a bad hit. How much was that? Woohoo! It'd be happening on the most randomest of slots. We shall take that. How much does that put us up to in the bow? Okay, profit from coming to this slot. Nice, bro. Hey, listen. I knew I could trust you, broski. I knew it. If you love dogs, this slot is going to be for you. The Doghouse Megaways. Give me a woof. Woof, woof, woof. Don't give me a woof, actually. Please don't. Right. Now, honestly, I know what you guys are thinking. You always go sticky wilds. Let's switch up the seed. Let's confuse the algorithm. Alright? And go with the raining wilds. Yes, it is a very slow process when you do this bonus. But you know what? I was watching Juicy, actually, I think, earlier whilst eating a burger that my fiance deliciously prepared for me. And Juicy said he's had his biggest ever wins on the raining. Alright, so we're just going to put it to the test. Obviously, if this doesn't go to plan, we will slam a sticky after this. Obviously, if you get 4 scatter, it's sticky. Like, there's no question about it. It's sticky. Alright. Don't make that weird. I wasn't trying to make that weird, but it came out really weird. Sticky is definitely 100% a go if you get the 4 scatter, because that is 12 spins. Like, if you go raining with 4 scatters, you have officially lost the plot and you need to go see a doctor. Anyway, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't get, like, this is just long-winded for no reason. That's the problem, because get these 2 in the middle. Like, queens? Is that good? $89 is not, I mean, it's a $400 bonus. It's terrible. Who am I kidding? Keep on going. Oh my god, bro. Keep on going. No! Oh! What is that? Oh! Bang! That is what I'm talking about, bro! What did I say about the raining wilds? The reigning champion, more like. That is what I'm talking about, boys. Bang! Woohoo! I smell a cash out in the air and it's smelling pretty gosh darn good right now, bro. Let's go. We're going to do the sticky, even though we got the free scat. We're going to do the sticky for the love of the game. But wow, I love dogs. That is why I love dogs so much, bro. Genuinely. Because they never fail to amaze me. And it also never lets me down. If you don't know as well, guys, the top symbol on this slot. Let's see if we can find it. Oh! The top symbol on this slot is a Rottweiler, and I got 5 of them. Alright, yes, I have 5 Rottweilers. Call me insane. Well, my mother-in-law does. But they're technically mine, bro. I look after them like they're mine. So I will claim them if my fiance's watching this, which she might do. I'm not claiming your dogs, but I low-key kind of am. Because I look after them just as much as everyone else. Also, can we get premiums at the front? Nice, nice. It's not going to be bad, I don't think. I mean, it's pretty bad. I want to spin. I want to spin. Call me crazy, boys. To be fair, if I do some spins and get in, this could be pretty good. Let's do some $10 spins. Let's do 20 of them. Kind of brave from me. Takes us down to 3.5. Kind of makes sense in my head. And whilst I'm spinning out, let's talk about the Discord we're building, boys. Because I mentioned this quite a bit, and I don't want to be like, oh, that guy that keeps plugging it, keeps saying about it. But genuinely, boys, you know, we're building what I like to think the best community. And I want you guys who watch these videos to be part of it. And you could be a part of it, man. All you got to do, links in the description. Get involved. Great community. Love giving back to you, boys. Love blessing you guys. Love being transparent in there as well. Showing everything. Literally everything. How we run things. You know, what most creators won't show you. And, yeah, man. Very, very good in there. Very good, alright? Very good. That was my Russian accent. Don't come at me in the comments, bro, because that was really bad. I understand. Okay, little base game hit for $63. You know what? We haven't been teased once, so I think we'll leave on 3.6 as long as we get, like, another relatively, like, money back kind of spin. The fact we haven't been baited, though, is slightly concerning because I don't think it's that difficult to get in on this. I've seen quite a few people get in. Like, no problem at all. So, honestly, let's do another 10. Just because, you know, we haven't even had the thing where it shines and it's, like, pretending to drop down. There you go. That's why you love Rottweilers, bro. Literally, that just looks like my dogs, man. Look at them. Look at them with the thong out and everything. Oh, my God, guys. We've had a very good session today, bro. Normally, by now, I'm complaining about how the slots rinsed me and how it sucks to be raw balance. But right now, it feels pretty good to be raw balance. Let's see what I'm saying in another, like, 5 minutes. Go on, go on. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Damn. Gosh darn it. We got baited. That's what I wanted to see, I guess. Just before recording as well, I came extremely close to a max win on the Cowboy. If you're in my Discord, you'll have seen it. Sorry, I should stop plugging. I get it. But genuinely, I came very close, and I submitted the replay in the Discord for you guys to see. I was just like I said, I was just chilling with the boys, and yeah, that happened. So go check that out. Guys, we're going to move away from this, and W Doghouse, honestly, I absolutely love it. Talking about the Le slots, or Lee slots, that's also a thing. Is it Le or Lee? I don't know. Depends how it rolls off the tongue. We're going on the king, man. I do love this slot. That max win would be absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you right now, we win 40 grand, bro. This chair is... You think the chair's broken now? Huh! Let me tell you now for a fact, if we max win, this chair's not going to be, like crushed to smithereens, like, ready for the skip. Hopefully we can do that. We're starting with not a bad connection, you know, off the rip. We get king... Oh, bro, the build's good. To be honest, you know... Hang on a second. You know when the script's really bad because it doesn't build like this. But the fact it's building... Now, I'm going to ignore the fact they are the worst coins I've seen since 1962. But it's dropping rainbows in. Let's get a pot. Hang on. Because I don't want to get too excited, but the way it's moving is really good. We've got 7 spins left to build even more and potentially get another rainbow. I know we've already seen 3 rainbows, which is rare as it is, which kind of scares me going into the rest of this bonus. There it is. There's another one. Now we need a pot. Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Oh my god, boys! Oh my god! Oh my god! This session's insane! This session's insane! We need a pot. We need a clover next to the pot. And then we need another pot. And we need a pot. And a pot and a pot and a pot. Pot and a pot and a pot. Ah, bro, you couldn't do it. I think that's pretty good, bro. I think it is. Nice! What is going on, boys? This is the best session we've had in a while. Let's get another rainbow for the road. You know, for the road to say goodbye to everyone. Hey, we'll take that, man. Oh my god. What is going on, bro? What are we at in the battle? 4K? Oh, you just love to see it, bro. You absolutely love to see it. Let's spin 10 times. Maybe we get in. If we don't, do you know what? I might slam a regular just to show it some love, but I don't want to rinse the profits that we've made. Let's see if we get in these 10 spins. I don't really fancy doing any more because we learnt from, I don't even know what video it was. I think the video 2 days ago when we went crazy on Razor Shark. Oh my goodness, bro. If you haven't gone checked it out, go check it out. We hit pretty crazy on Razor Shark and we proceeded to rinse everything that we made. And I'm not trying to do that because that defeats the point of getting a decent win. But obviously we are hunting for much more. And that is the problem. You know, enough is never enough. And that like, bro, I'll be recording again tomorrow. Like, all this never happened. So, let's do a 400 regular so we guarantee leave profit on the slot. And let's see what happens, bro. Max win is 100k on this one. Holy moly, bro. Max win. Now, that's when the chair gets properly destroyed. Why do I want to destroy this chair so bad? I've got a new one behind me. It's just yet to be built. Because my lazy ad just doesn't want to do it. Right. Let's lock in. Get dice here. That Wild tried to do something, but unfortunately the symbols weren't symboling. Got a weird peen-shaped... Got a weird peen-shaped build up there. You know what? We'll use whatever we made from this to do some more spins, I think. I think that's the move. Like, that was really bad. Let's just do like 4 of these, I guess. If we spin in, fantastic. If we don't, we'll move on. Dally on with our day. I'm guaranteeing myself with a bit of a cash out today. Because we've been getting rinsed, so... Need to start making some cash outs. Remember, join the Discord, you'll see the cash outs. We haven't been baited once either, which is slightly concerning. Alright, bro. I'm gonna leave it there, man. What a hit on the king, bro. Let's round of applause. Never normally does it. Let's go elsewhere. Alright? And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can run this battle to 5k. Don't look at me! Don't! I'm ashamed. I'm really ashamed that we're over on Sweet Bonanza 1000. But you know what, boys? When life gives you lemons, you just gotta eat the lemons and be respectful, you know? We are so due a 1000 X bomb to drop here. It would be very easy for me to rinse the balance, so we have got to be careful. But who knows, bro? We could hit crazy, you know? When the session's feeling like this, you just gotta push it that extra bit further just to double check it's got nothing else left in the tank. Because me right now, all I see is a cash out. And I see maybe the 1000 X bomb dropping. So I seriously... Oh! No, bro! No, that was so perfect. Everything aligned, bro. What's going on? Oh my gosh, I just got a food delivery. It'd be really helpful if that Rottweiler dog would leave. Oh my god, bro. Terrible. I shouldn't do another one, but I am. Should I do another one? Yeah, send it, bro. As if we got baited by the 1000x. Honestly, we're going to let this be the last bonus, guaranteeing ourselves with profit, which is, now I'm looking at it, not that much profit, but you know what? The fact we haven't lost anything is good. Start with a retrigger, make me feel a little bit more security in this bonus. And I've got some munch now to eat. Look at that. Mrs. Chizzy just whizzed up in the kitchen. As per usual, she's been whizzing up pretty hard recently. I'm not going to. I need to be careful where I put this. I don't want it to fly all over my setup. Here we go, 1000x right now, and we are talking. You know what? I should probably just stop talking. Full stop. Come on, bro. Drop in that 1000x. That is so annoying that we got the 1000x. It just didn't tumble. Worst feeling. Top 10 worst feelings, bro. Blues followed by 1000x. 1000x now, and we're chilling. It's not bad. I mean, what's the maths on that? 150. It's something. It's actually run backable. I know I said it'd be the last bonus, but I low-key only said that because Mrs. Chizzy walked in. 1000x! Do it, bro. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it, bro. I ain't gonna do it, but please do it. Bro, blues and grapes. It was looking so good coming in. This is technically money back, run it back, and I do not care what anyone says, bro. The 1000x is so unbelievably due that we are going to run it back. I do not care, bro. I do not care. This is actually the last one, all right? We've been recording for a while now, and I'm going to actually make sure this is the last one. No, genuinely, though. No, seriously. Why? I feel like you guys don't believe me. Okay, bananas. Okay, right. First of all, blues, bananas. Like, come on, sweet bonanza. Let me give you a little bit of a talking to right now. Or give me money back and we'll run it back. Like, if it pays like 400 over, like 350 over, 300 over, I might run it back. Like, I'll be honest. Get the retrig. Get the retrig. Give me more chance. There you go. Wasn't that difficult, was it now? It wasn't that difficult to bless Chizzy with a little retrig. And maybe we get the 1000x bomb. Like, obviously we saw it, but seeing it just, quite frankly, isn't enough. You know, we gotta feel it. We can't just see it. Come on. At least we know what we're looking for. Alright, bro, honestly, let's try some spins, and then, like, let's do 10, and then we're actually gone, because I'm not going below. I'm not going below cash out. I do want to try one Lux God Mode spin, and then actually leave the video there. See if we can spin in, though. There's a world where it happens. And that world, I'm hopefully living in it. Or maybe in an alternate universe. Next upcoming videos, we hit it. Wow. I mean, talk about paying for the spins. Am I right, boys? Seriously, just paid for the spins. We can slam another 10. We're pushing this video above its limits. Hopefully, we're not pushing our luck. But you know what? Whilst they're paying for the spins and it's blessing us with more spins, we might as well give it a shot. Peaches. I don't know. See, I just need to be quiet sometimes. This board looks so good. Like, where are these boards, bro, when we're in the bonus? Swear down, it never does this type of stuff when we're actually trying to like, win something on the bonus. Look at this, bro. Somehow dropped 2 in. Honestly, we've got 2 luck spins. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 luck spins, guys. We're gonna go over to the looks, 2 God Mode spins, end the video. Let's go. Normally, when we head over to the looks, it's because we've had a bad session. Today, we just are using our profits. We're doing 2 of these. All we gotta do is connect something in this golden box up here. Very easy to do. Okay, last one. Genuinely last one. Oh, bro, see, this is the problem. I'm going to leave it there, bro, because I can't rinse. I can't go, but I can't win so much money and then end down on a video. That's so dumb. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the session. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, click one of the videos on the screen, because they also were pretty crazy. Guys, I've been Jay Chizzy. You guys have been amazing, and we'll catch you over in the next one. Peace.